The angels have come forward to speak gently but powerfully about your eyes, those sacred windows into your soul. They want you to understand why, even though people may care about you, some find it hard to look into your eyes. This isn't because of something wrong with you. It's because your eyes carry deep emotions, silent truths, and powerful energy that not everyone is ready to face. Your gaze reveals more than just your face. It shows your journey, your feelings, and even the inner struggles you might not have shared aloud. Your eyes are like mirrors, holding everything you've carried and endured. This creates an invisible veil or shield, and people feel that energy when they look at you. There is a quiet hesitation that lives inside you. Maybe you haven't made a decision you need to make, or there's something within you that hasn't yet found peace. This inner indecision is not only felt by you, it shows up in your eyes. Others may not be able to explain why they avoid eye contact, but what they're sensing is the unresolved emotional or spiritual tension you carry. You might be protecting yourself, afraid to be fully seen. It's not because you're weak, but because you've been through so much that letting others see your raw, vulnerable self feels risky. The angels want you to know you are safe. You don't need to hide behind your eyes anymore. They are encouraging you to look inward. Ask yourself, what are you avoiding? What truth do you need to face? Once you allow yourself to truly feel what you've been holding back, your eyes will shift. Instead of uncertainty, your gaze will become clear, grounded, and open. Your energy will change. People will no longer hesitate. They'll feel drawn to you, comfortable in your presence. You see, your eyes aren't just seen by others. They speak to others. They speak of your victories and pain, your strength and your fears. Even if you don't say a word, your gaze tells your story. That's why some people look away, not because they don't care, but because they aren't sure how to handle what your eyes are saying. Some might feel unworthy, especially if they are facing their own doubts and wounds. Your strength can make others face their own weakness. It's not something you do on purpose. It's simply the energy you carry. The angels ask, have you made peace with all the parts of you? Or are you still balancing many identities, responsibilities, and emotions, never quite landing in one place? Your eyes may reflect this ongoing movement, this inner juggling act. Others might feel as though they can't quite understand who you are because your energy is always shifting. They may feel like they're trying to connect with someone who's always evolving, never still, never fully grounded. That can be confusing for them, even though your depth is beautiful. This isn't a judgment. In fact, the angels say your ability to adapt is a gift, but they also gently remind you that you need rest. You need moments of stillness, times when you stop trying to adjust for the world and just be. When you find peace within, your eyes will start to reflect steadiness. That steady energy will help others feel safe in your presence. People won't feel like they're walking into an emotional storm. They'll feel like they're standing in the calm after the rain. Your eyes also carry the energy of your triumphs. You've been through a lot, and you've grown strong. That shows in your presence. Your gaze carries the weight of everything you've accomplished. You may not even realize it, but sometimes your eyes demand recognition. Others may feel overwhelmed by your quiet power, like they're standing in front of someone who's achieved great things and overcome huge obstacles. That kind of energy can make people feel exposed or insecure, especially if they haven't faced their own challenges yet. It's not your fault. You're not trying to intimidate anyone. You've simply grown into yourself, and your gaze reflects that. But the angels gently suggest this. Soften your gaze with love. Let people feel your warmth along with your strength. Not everyone is ready to be seen deeply, and not everyone is ready to look into eyes that reflect deep truth. But when you balance confidence with compassion, when you allow your gaze to become an invitation rather than a challenge, people will be more open to connecting with you. You might not realize this, but sometimes your eyes silently ask, "Do you see me? Do you recognize everything I've done? Everything I've been through?" That's understandable. You've worked so hard, healed so much, and you want to be seen. But the angels ask you to let go of that silent expectation. You don't need validation from others. You are already deeply seen by the divine. Your worth doesn't come from others recognizing your greatness. It comes from your own self-acceptance and your connection to God. When you release the pressure to be acknowledged, your gaze will shift from seeking attention to offering comfort. People will no longer feel like they have to match your power to connect with you. They'll simply feel welcomed. The warmth in your eyes will make them feel like they're being seen, not judged. And in turn, they'll begin to see you not just as someone who's accomplished a lot, but as someone who is safe, kind, and real. You don't need to hide the fire in your soul. You don't need to dim your light. The angels are not asking you to shrink. They are simply guiding you to allow both your power and your gentleness to coexist. Let your eyes reflect not only the warrior within, but the healer too. Let them show the love, the tenderness, and the understanding that is also part of who you are. If people avoid your eyes, it's often because they are afraid of what they will see in themselves, not because of something wrong in you. Still, your eyes have the power to comfort as much as they can challenge. The angels ask you to use this power with intention. Let your gaze say, "You are safe here. I see you without judgment. I welcome you. Your sensitivity, your depth, and your power are all gifts. And when you learn to embrace them fully, with love, with balance, and without fear, others will no longer look away. They will meet your eyes with trust, with curiosity, and with a sense of peace. They'll see your strength, yes, but they'll also see your heart. And that is when real connection begins. So, dear soul, take a breath and listen. You don't need to carry the weight of being too much. You don't need to worry if others hesitate to meet your gaze. You only need to trust that you are being guided back to yourself. As you make peace within, your eyes will reflect that harmony. As you let go of hidden fears and silent expectations, your gaze will feel lighter. People will notice. They'll feel drawn to you, not out of duty or admiration, but out of genuine connection. The angels walk with you always. They remind you that your eyes are sacred. They hold the light of your soul and the story of your journey. As you heal, that light will shine clearer. The hesitation will fade, and your gaze will become a gift, a soft, steady, loving reflection of the beautiful soul you've always been. You are not alone. You are deeply loved, seen, and guided. Embrace your truth. Stand in your light. And know that the more you let your eyes reflect who you truly are, free from fear, from pressure, and from the past, the more others will meet you with open hearts. Amen. The angels have an important message for you. one that goes deep into the energy you carry in your eyes and how it affects those around you. They want you to understand that your gaze holds more than simple sight. It holds power, depth, history, and divine energy. Your eyes reveal layers of your soul, and while this is a gift, it can also make others uncomfortable, unsure, or hesitant to meet your gaze. Your eyes carry strength, patience, and responsibility. You don't move through life recklessly or impulsively. Instead, you walk with discipline and a deep commitment to your goals. This silent strength in your eyes shows people that you are focused and serious. It reflects a mind that is always thinking, planning, and building something greater. People feel this energy, even if they can't explain it. But because of this, some may feel that they need to be on their best behavior around you. They may feel like they need to prove themselves just to be seen by you. It's not that you are judging them, but your focused and disciplined nature makes people reflect on their own insecurities. The angels want you to know that this strong energy is a gift. You have a rare ability to stay committed and move with purpose. But they also want to remind you to allow your gaze to carry softness and warmth. Let others know they are not being evaluated. They are simply being seen. Your seriousness is admirable, but sometimes it creates a sense of distance. Others might feel they cannot relax around you. The angels ask you to consider, do you let your eyes show your kindness, your compassion, your gentle heart? Or are you always holding yourself to such a high standard that others feel pressured to match that same energy? You might have spent a lot of time being the one others rely on, the one who holds everything together. That role is powerful, but it can also make it hard for others to connect with you on a lighter, more casual level. Some people may avoid looking into your eyes, not because they don't want to connect, but because they feel they must have everything figured out first. They may feel unworthy or afraid to show their imperfections in front of someone so steady and composed. The angels remind you that connection doesn't come from perfection. It comes from authenticity. Let your presence be strong, but also welcoming. There is also a protective energy in your gaze. You may not trust others easily or allow just anyone into your emotional world. That caution helps protect your energy and keeps you safe from fleeting or shallow connections. But it can also create invisible walls. Ask yourself, do you let people truly see your heart? Do your eyes reveal love and trust as much as they reveal your strength and focus? It's okay to be careful, but the angels want you to know that true strength also means allowing vulnerability. Your eyes also carry something divine and almost celestial light. When people look into them, they feel something that's beyond words. Your energy is rare, filled with healing, wisdom, and spiritual depth. Your gaze can remind people of something eternal, something they've long forgotten or haven't yet discovered. And while this is beautiful, it can also be intimidating. Some people may not look at you directly because your eyes stir something deep inside them. It's not rejection. It's awe. It's the fear of what they'll see about themselves when your eyes reflect their truth back to them. You are not just a person with wisdom. You are a soul with healing energy. Your presence reminds others of possibilities beyond pain, beyond fear, beyond this physical world. That can be overwhelming for people who are still clinging to their old wounds. They may not be ready to face the transformation your presence brings. They feel seen in a way they've never felt before, and that can be both comforting and unsettling. But the angels remind you not to take this personally. If someone avoids your gaze, it's not about you. It's about where they are on their own journey. You are not meant to hide your light to make others comfortable. Instead, continue to shine. Be the guiding star you were born to be. Those who are meant to meet your eyes will do so when they are ready, when their own healing has begun, and they are open to the light you carry. Your gaze also reveals deep mystery. You don't show all of yourself at once. There is something ancient and intuitive in you, something that understands people even when they say nothing. When people look into your eyes, they feel like their inner world is being revealed. Their fears, their secrets, and their emotions come to the surface. You may not even realize it, but your energy has a way of making others feel truly seen, without words. For some, this is comforting. For others, it's frightening. Some people are drawn to your eyes because they finally feel understood, but others may pull away, feeling exposed or vulnerable. They're not rejecting you. They're afraid of what they might see in themselves. You walk between worlds, carrying wisdom that goes beyond this lifetime. Your presence holds the divine feminine, the sacred unknown, and a truth that not everyone is ready to accept. You don't reveal yourself quickly or explain everything to everyone. That makes some people feel uncertain. They're used to surface level connections and fast answers. But you are different. You're not here to be easily understood. You are here to carry deeper truths, to help others awaken when they are ready. Your energy is a reminder that there is more to life than what's visible. Even if you don't speak, your gaze reveals what others try to hide. That can be hard for some people. They may laugh nervously, avoid your eyes, or feel unsettled, not because of anything wrong with you, but because your presence touches something inside them they haven't faced. The angels want you to know this isn't something to fix. You are exactly as you're meant to be. Your energy is a gift, not a flaw. Some will come into your life seeking that insight you offer. These are the ones who are ready, who want to grow, who want to be seen for who they really are. But others will stay away until they're ready to face their truth. That's okay. Let them walk their path. You don't have to change or dim your light for anyone. Your eyes also show your detachment from the noise of the world. You're not easily fooled by surface things. You see deeper. That makes others feel they need to offer something real if they want to connect with you. There's no space for shallow talk or fake smiles in your presence. Some people don't know how to deal with that. They feel like they can't impress you easily or distract you with meaningless things. But the angels remind you, this is your power. You are not here to follow the crowd or fit into other people's expectations. You are here to guide, to show others what lies beneath the surface of life. Your energy teaches people that every glance and every word holds deeper meaning if they are ready to see it. So when someone avoids looking into your eyes, don't take it to heart. Your presence is powerful because it is real, and not everyone is ready for that. You are guided by the divine. You are loved deeply, and those who are meant to truly see you will come when the time is right. Until then, keep shining. Keep walking in your truth. Your eyes are a gift to this world, a mirror of truth, a doorway to healing, and a light in the darkness.